Opening. In a world ravaged by war and destruction, where the sounds of gunfire and screams fill the air, one man's story stands out among the chaos. Amir, a 30-year-old former Iranian soldier, has witnessed the worst of humanity, losing his family in a U.S. drone strike that left him with a burning desire for justice and revenge against the American forces that destroyed his life. Growing up in a war-torn country, Amir has seen the devastating effects of conflict firsthand, and his background is marked by tragedy and loss. Yet, amidst the ruins of his homeland, Amir's spirit remains unbroken, fueled by a fierce determination to fight for his country's freedom. The struggle. The war between the USA and Iran has been raging for years, with the conflict escalating in the sweltering deserts and bustling cities of the Middle East. The constant threat of American military intervention has disrupted the economy, destroyed infrastructure, and killed thousands of innocent civilians. The struggle is further complicated by the complex web of international politics and alliances, with other countries taking sides and fueling the conflict, making it difficult for Iran to defend itself against the mighty U.S. war machine. Amir, now a key figure in the resistance movement, finds himself at the forefront of the battle, leading his people in a desperate fight for survival. Despite the overwhelming odds, Amir's passion and conviction inspire his comrades, and together they face the daily challenges of war with courage and resilience. Rock bottom. But even the strongest of wills can be broken, and for Amir, the darkest moment comes when he witnesses the destruction of his hometown by a U.S. bombing campaign. The once thriving city lies in ruins, its people shattered and helpless. Amir feels the weight of his failure, the despair of his people, and the hopelessness of their situation. As he walks through the rubble-strewn streets, he is met with the haunting faces of the dead, the cries of the wounded, and the pleas of the orphaned. The devastation is absolute, and Amir's heart is consumed by a sense of desperation and defeat. He wonders if the fight is worth it, if the cost of resistance is too high, and if the American war machine is invincible. The shift. But it is in this moment of darkness that Amir discovers a spark within himself, a flame of defiance that refuses to be extinguished. He learns of a secret U.S. military base in the desert, the key to the American war strategy, and he decides to launch a daring solo mission to infiltrate and gather crucial intel to aid the Iranian resistance. This turning point marks a shift in Amir's journey, as he transforms from a soldier driven by revenge to a warrior driven by purpose. He begins to see that the true enemy is not the American people, but the system that perpetuates war and destruction. With a newfound sense of clarity, Amir sets out to gather the strength and resources needed to take on the might of the U.S. military. The rise. Amir's journey of comeback is marked by intense training and preparation, as he uses his military skills and knowledge of the desert terrain to evade U.S. patrols and sneak into the base. He faces numerous challenges and obstacles, including treacherous sandstorms and deadly enemy soldiers, but his determination and cunning keep him one step ahead of his pursuers. As Amir navigates the base, he discovers shocking secrets about the U.S. war plans and the true intentions of the American government. The revelation fills him with a renewed sense of purpose and determination to fight for his country's freedom. With each step, Amir draws closer to his goal, and the stakes grow higher. Will he succeed in his mission, or will he succumb to the dangers that surround him? The win. The achievement comes when Amir successfully transmits the critical intel back to the Iranian resistance, allowing them to launch a series of devastating counterattacks against the U.S. military. The tide of the war begins to turn in their favor, and the Iranian people taste the sweetness of victory. Amir's bravery and sacrifice have given his country a second chance, a chance to rise from the ashes and reclaim their freedom. The news of the Iranian resistance's triumph spreads like wildfire, inspiring hope and defiance across the region. Amir's solo mission has become a beacon of resistance, a testament to the power of the human spirit in the face of overwhelming adversity. The lesson. The story of Amir teaches us a universal lesson, that even in the darkest of times, courage, resilience, and determination can lead to triumph over overwhelming adversity. It shows us that the true power to create change lies within the individual, waiting to be unleashed. Amir's journey reminds us that the struggle for freedom and justice is never easy, but it is always worth it. As we reflect on his story, we are reminded of the importance of standing up against oppression, of fighting for what is right, and of never giving up in the face of adversity. Amir's legacy inspires us to tap into our own inner strength, to find the courage to challenge the status quo, and to strive for a world where freedom, justice, and peace are available to all. Call to action. As we close the chapter on Amir's story, we are left with a call to action. What will we do with the lessons we have learned? Will we stand idly by as the world around us burns, or will we rise up and take action? The choice is ours, and the time to act is now. Let us draw inspiration from Amir's bravery and determination, and let us strive to create a world where war is a distant memory, where freedom and justice reign supreme, and where the human spirit can flourish in peace and harmony. The future is in our hands, and it is up to us to shape it. Will we answer the call to action, or will we let the forces of oppression prevail? The decision is ours, and the world is waiting.